Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Will on Safety. Today is Toolbox Tuesday. So today, just looking at the recent events on the news, with the cold snap that's come in, down south in London, Essex. The majority of southern England has had pretty hefty snow in quite a condensed period of time. So I thought I'd do today's Toolbox talk on sort of winter driving survival kit. The Toolbox talk's going to be split into two parts. So the first part, we're just going to cover what you should have in your car, just in general over the winter period. So, essentials for the car. And then secondly, we're going to cover, what additional equipment that we should be keeping in our cars to stay safe, if there's a severe weather warning in place, for example. Excuse me. So, first things first then, winter car essentials. So over the winter period, if it was me, I'd have these, bits and bats of equipment in the car. An ice scraper and de-icer. Goes out saying, as the cold snap takes effect and hits, things are going to become a lot colder. Overnight, your windscreen, it's going to get frozen. It's going to take a little bit of time then to be able to defrost that. Obviously, if your car's not appropriately defrosted, it can lead to 3 points on your licence, £100 fine as well. So make sure you've got the ice scraper and de-icer in the vehicle. Torch and spare batteries. Yep, days are a lot shorter now. The dark comes a lot earlier. So if you break down, or you're stuck overnight somewhere because the roads have just come to a standstill because it's chaos, it's important we've got torch, spare batteries in the vehicle as well. We can use it for having a look within the vehicle if we need to find something, if the interior lights are playing up or you've got flat battery, for example. It also comes in handy, to get us central reservation, say we've had a little accident and you need to get somewhere safe. Number 3 on the list then, a fully charged mobile phone. We don't want to get caught short. If there is an emergency, say we have an accident, we need to be able to call loved ones, let them know what's gone on. The AA, the RAC to maybe come and recover us as well. Going on from a fully charged mobile phone then, ideally you want to take an in-car charger or power pack. For me, I'd take a power pack. In-car chargers are fine, but say your battery dies, goes flat, that's no longer going to work. Battery packs now are pretty small. They take a good while to charge, but they will fully charge a mobile phone 2 or 3 times if you get a good one. Well worth having in the car at any time, not just winter. Excuse me. Okay, Road Atlas. Again, sat navs and things like that, they go off in-car chargers. It's important that we have Road Atlas as well and know how to use it. Okay, so if we do have any issues, sat-nav goes off, the sat-nav breaks because of the cold, whatever it might be, you've got a paper copy Road Atlas with you as well. Seems strange as the days are getting darker, but sunglasses, okay, because during those sunny days, if there is a lot of snow on the ground, okay, there's quite a lot of glare from that snow. Make sure you've got your sunnies with you. That way, you're going to be able to drive, you'll be a bit safer, you're not glare and things like that off the snow isn't going to affect you as much. You're not going to be as dazzled. First aid kit. It's always good to have a first aid kit in your car, all times, especially at winter. All right. Wants to include things like sterile wipes, plasters, dressings, scissors to treat minor wounds, and a good kit should have all of those. An empty fuel can. Okay, if you do break down, you've got an empty fuel can. What we can do is walk to the nearest petrol station, fill up, come back to the vehicle, use that fuel can to fill up. So, as that's happened the last couple of days, obviously there has been a severe sort of weather warning in force for snow. If there are severe weather warnings, I would generally carry some additional kit and equipment. Warm clothes and waterproofs, so it's not prudent just to have a thick jacket in your car. yeah, it's very, very cold at the moment. It's in, it's below freezing in a lot of areas in the UK. It's been down to sort of -4, 5 and 6. Make sure you've got layers and make sure you've got waterproofs. Layer up, that's the best way to stay warm, especially if you're having to get out your car. Maybe you have to change a tyre, maybe you have to walk to the petrol station. Yeah, you want a good layering system. Make sure you're nice, toasty and warm. Sturdy footwear. Yeah, when you're driving, it might be all right to kick about and drive in your sliders, or, well, not your sliders, that, don't go driving in flip-flops, but yeah, pumps and things like that. Not so much of a good idea for when you have to exit the vehicle and maybe walk somewhere, okay? There's a lot of black ice, a lot of ice, a lot of compressed snow, extremely slippy. Make sure you've got a good set of boots, wellies, something like that. Good sturdy footwear with good grip on it to help you get where you need to go. A flask of hot drink, okay? Either have a flask of hot drink, tea, coffee, that type of thing, hot soup, whatever it might be, or a flask of hot water, all right, that you can add bits and bobs to and make hot drinks with. All right, but make sure you've got a nice hot drink in the vehicle. You can make it in the morning. Flasks now, they'll keep it hot all day. Snacks, make sure you've got snacks in the vehicle, stuff to eat. If you are delayed, if you're caught in your car overnight for, say, 24 hours, you want to be able to, feed and water yourself. So make sure you've got snacks in the vehicle as well. High-vis jacket, okay, if you do need to exit the vehicle, yeah, it might be low visibility due to snow flurries. You could be in a whiteout, there could be freezing fog. There's all sorts of reasons why a high-vis jacket is a really good idea. It's going to make you a lot more visible to people whizzing past you. That way as well, they might not see your vehicle, but they might see you in a high-vis jacket. People are more likely to pull over and offer assistance. Warning triangles. So as with the high-vis jacket, reflective warning triangles make you more visible if you break down. They warn other drivers that there's a broken down vehicle up ahead. All right, it gives them a chance to slow down and maybe even pull in and help you out, okay? Jump leads. Yeah, batteries will deteriorate faster in cold conditions. Make sure you've got a good set of jump leads with you, or a battery pack, okay? That way, if your battery's playing up, you can give it a bit of a boost, get you back on the road. Also, if you come across anybody that's broken down and that's happened to them, you can help them out as well. And a shovel. So, if you do wind up in deep snow, you might need to dig your wheels out. So a shovel could come in handy. You can get the old military type fold-up shovels, really good investment. They cost, 10, 15 quid. You can just pop it in your car and then you're ready to go should you hit some deep snow, okay? All right, but when the weather's really bad, if you have got to venture out in these sort of severe weather conditions, it's being warned on the TV and stuff. Make sure you ask yourself the following: do I actually need to leave the house? Do I need to get in my car and go? All right, the conditions outside might be dangerous. You should avoid driving if at all possible. I hope you found this video interesting. If you have, just hit me a subscribe. It's free to do. Helps my Will on Safety community grow. All right, give me a like, share it with your friends, colleagues, family members as well, especially younger family members, because when we're younger, we don't really think about these things and winter driving and essential equipment's pop in the car. So make sure you show them this video so they know exactly what to take. But that's it for now. And until next time, remember folks, stay safe by choice and not by chance. Bye for now.